Hi everyone, I'm Juliana. I'm a movement instructor and yoga instructor at the Zakim Center for Integrated Therapies and Healthy Living at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. And today we're going to do a short video for upper body workout on a chair. So if you feel that you want to build your strength, working your upper body, and you're still feeling a little limited with your mobility and standing and core, you can absolutely do this exercise in a chair. And if you want to progress later on to come off your chair, you're always able to do that. All right, so we're gonna get started. A couple things first. I'm gonna use a block. It could be a ball or something just to place it between your legs, and that's gonna give you a little bit more grounding, stability, and reminding yourself to engage your legs and engage your core when you work our body. Also, you can use light weights. You can have substitute. You can use water bottles, canned goods, and if it feels too much, you can always drop your weights. Another thing that you might use later on is an elastic band or a tubing if you need to substitute those. All right, so let's get started. So we're gonna bring that block between the legs and just doing a quick warm up of the shoulders, just rolling it back, inhaling and exhaling, perhaps taking your fingertips to the shoulders and start to add a little bit more roll. Next time you take your arms to the side, drop your chin into your chest and inhale, bring left ear to left shoulder. So start to loosen up into the neck and shoulders. And just creating that little smiley face with the tip of your nose as you move from one side to the other. And next time you come back to the center, turn your palms up and inhale, you start to reach your arms up, wherever up is for you. And as you exhale, turn your palms down and slowly bring them down. So start to coordinate the breath and the movement as you inhale and as you exhale. Take your shoulders up and back. Take your hands closely to your ears, and we're just going to add a slight rotation here just to start to warm up the body a little bit more, and maybe take it to the other side. So try to keep those elbows moving in opposite directions. So try not to let the elbows close, right? Okay. And then from here, release, roll the heads of the shoulders back. Take your palms up, and from this, we're gonna just engage the back muscles, rotator cuff, shoulder blades as we squeeze and hug it back. Imagine that you had a tray or something in your hand, so you're not dropping it or lifting it, you're hugging and engaging the back muscles. Take one more breath in. And exhale, bring it out, bring the hands to your thighs, a little cat-cow here, opening the heart and rounding the spine. Just taking one more inhale. Again, just be mindful of your lower back or your neck. And then slowly roll the shoulders back. So let's get started. So we're gonna grab the weights. Block is between your legs, your feet are firm. We're gonna relax the arms here to the side, and what we're gonna do is a bicep curl. So you're gonna turn your palms to face forward, and we're gonna curl it up and down. Exhaling and inhaling. And try to find that full range of motion. Just be mindful of the edge of the chair. I'm going to change this slightly and turn it into a hammer curl with the palms facing each other. Good. A different variation, just targeting that same biceps, the front of the arms in a different, slightly different way. Now I'm going to take it into a W to the side. Good. Out and in. Excellent. This is going to be your last one. We're going to combine all the three. So when you're ready, roll the heads of the shoulders, wiggle the fingers, and here we go. You're going to go front, hammer curl facing each other, and to the side. And you have three more of these. Front, hammer curl, and to the side. This is your last set. Front, palms face each other, hammer, and a W to the side. Excellent. Relax your shoulders, release it out, and just dropping your weights, give your hands a little bit of a shake, turn your fingers slightly in, extending the arms, keeping that elbow slightly bent. So we're gonna target now the back of the arm and the back. So we're working the opposition of the arm, the bicep that we just did the curl. Now we're gonna work the back and our back. So important as we pick up those heavy bags when you go to the grocery stores and everything, and you start to pull heavy drawers. We're gonna take these these arms and just gonna hinge slightly here. And you're gonna take your hands closer to your shin. So from a side view, it would be just like your hands a little bit lower, spine is nice and long. And you're gonna roll back closer to your hips. And then from here, we're gonna extend into a tricep extension, and then we're gonna bring it back down, all right? So when you're ready, here we go. We're gonna hinge. Now we're gonna roll in, extend, hips, and down. You're gonna roll in, extend, hips, and down. We're gonna do 8 more. Extend, hips, and down. Roll, and kick back, hips, and down. You roll, you kick back, hips, and down. You only have 4 more. Kick back, hip, and down. Roll 3, tricep kick back, hip, and down. And 2. Last one. And you bring it all the way down. Let your weights go, shake it out, and just crossing one arm in front. Relax the shoulders, looking over. Maybe a little tap in the back. You're doing great for showing up and doing this. I know sometimes it's hard to start, but after that, just have a little bit of fun. Try to relax the shoulders, take the arms out, look over the fingers, wiggle them out. And then again, that little tap, side body and tricep. Great. Let's continue to move on. So we did the front, the back. We're gonna start to do a little bit more. So when we do the roll, we're gonna do the push, right? So we pull, we push. So we're gonna come into a push-up. So sometimes a push-up might feel a little kind of threatening and to do it. So we're gonna use a wall or a support or a bar. So I'm gonna move here to the side. And when you bring your arms, try not to let your elbows go completely out. They're about 45-degree angle. If you're hugging your elbows closer in, it turns into a tricep push-up. So we're gonna take it to the side and just make sure that you're clear to do push-ups if you have any breast fillers. And we're just gonna engage the core, and we're gonna bring our body down, and then you push back up. So again, if you want more, you step a little further back, right? More incline. If you want less, you can stay a little bit higher up, right? So let's do 10 of these. Down and up. Down and up. Good. You have 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, hands closer to the shoulders when you come down, and 1. And relax it out. So using that support that you had for maybe a stretch, relax the fingers. And almost imagine that you had a rope there on your hips pulling you back just to give a nice stretch into your arms. So we call this a down dog on the chair or on a bar, on a counter, which is a stretch that you can do anytime, right? Anywhere. And we're gonna come back up. So okay, continue with that upper body. So we did those curls, we did the tricep, we did the rolls, we did the push. So we're working a little bit more higher up onto the shoulders now. Taking that block once again between the legs. And we're gonna do something that's called a halo. That works a little bit of the side body and also works onto your shoulders and back. So we're gonna take that weight in front of the chest. So when you're ready, we're gonna take the weight and bring it behind your head. You're gonna try to circle it behind the head as much as you can and bring it to one side. And then we're gonna take it to the other side. So getting a little bit more of that shoulder mobility. And you have 8, 7, bring it all the way back, 6, 5, make it disappear behind your head, 4, 3, and 2, we're almost there, and your last one. Excellent, and we're gonna drop it down, relax your shoulders. And we're gonna take it a little bit more, so you can have the block between the legs, or you can separate your legs a little bit more for this one. Also, we're gonna work a little bit on the legs if you want, and the core. So we call these up front rolls and front rises. So we're gonna alternate a little bit more into the shoulders here. So relax your shoulders back, keep your spine nice and long, and just make sure your toes and knees are pointing in the same direction. We're gonna pull it up and down. And do that one more time, up and down. Now alternate right and left. And left. Beautiful. Up front roll and alternating right and left. Excellent. Pull up and down, right and left. You have 5 more. Up front roll, right and left. 3 more. You guys are doing great. Pull those elbows out to the side. 2 more. Up front roll. Last set, here we go. Front. Excellent. Roll your shoulders back. Heel toe your feet. And again, dropping your weights down, relaxing your arms, and give it a little bit of a shake here. Stretching the back, maybe relaxing the head down. And then you can take one arm across. Again, you can always look over the shoulder and then over the finger, and taking that time to release into the fingers, into the grip. And then when you feel ready, take a nice deep breath in, take your arms up. And as you exhale, give yourselves a hand. Excellent work, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see and check out other videos, we have plenty more at the Zachem Center website. Be well.